Hello, and welcome to our weekly devotion where we share this one thing from our Revised Common Lectionary for Sunday, December the 20th. My name is Pam Maston. I'm one of the associate pastors here at First Presbyterian Church of Fort Lauderdale, and thank you so much for joining me today. Perhaps you, like me, love children's Christmas pageants. My husband and I watched our 3 children play a variety of roles in these Christmas pageants: angels, wise men, shepherds, even the narrator. Well, one year the children put on a musical called The First Leon. Leon is a play on the word Noel. The story revolves around a boy named Leon who realizes his name is Noel spelled backwards. So he decides he wants to participate in his church's Christmas play. The problem is he can't sing or act, so he doesn't get a part in the play. He winds up being the understudy for the innkeeper. Fortunately for Leon, the innkeeper is sick on the night of the show, and Leon makes his way into the Christmas show, where he helps everyone learn about the true meaning of Christmas. One reason I remember the show so well is that for years I washed the white t-shirt with red letters on the front. Leon. Yep, you guessed it. Our son David played Leon. And I also remember the solo he sang. You can have my room. You see, the innkeeper was supposed to turn Mary and Joseph away when they came looking for a room at the inn. And Leon's only line in the entire show was to say, "No room, no room." But when Mary and Joseph turned away, Leon didn't stick to the script, saying, "Wait, don't go. You can have my room." Well, I wasn't the only one crying when Leon opened his mouth to sing. Perhaps you, like me, love Christmas pageants. And I think it's partly due to the fact that in that moment, we can imagine being in those roles. What would it have been like to be a shepherd, or a wise man, or a woman? How would you have felt if you were the innkeeper who turned a pregnant woman away? What would it have been like to be Joseph or Mary? From our Revised Common Lectionary for Sunday, December the 20th, we find a very familiar and wonderful passage from Luke's Gospel, chapter 1, verses 26 to 38. Here, we imagine what it would be like being Mary, when the angel Gabriel was sent by God to bring greetings to Mary, saying, "Greetings, favored one, the Lord is with you." The text for Sunday tells us that she was perplexed by his words and pondered what sort of greetings this might be. Now, Mary did ask how this could possibly be, but after her time of pondering, she said to the angel, "Here am I, the servant of the Lord. Let it be with me according to your word." These 12 verses in the first chapter of Luke's Gospel are a wonderful place for all of us to ponder the Christmas message, as Leon so profoundly and simply explains. It also invites each one of us to consider our role in God's kingdom on earth. Friends, what is God calling you to do and be in this world? Perhaps you, like Leon, haven't made the cut. Maybe you've been rejected by employers, colleges, friends, even family. But God's timing is always perfect. When Gabriel, the angel, came to Mary with a special message, she was unmarried, young, inexperienced, and uncertain of her role in life. But the one thing she did have was that she trusted the Lord. "Here I am, the servant of the Lord. Let it be with me according to your word. This one thing for all of us today is to trust the Lord, like Mary, like Leon. Leon didn't have the skills or confidence, and he didn't even make the cut at first. But he showed up, and with God's grace and the Spirit upon him, the true message of Christmas was proclaimed through him, Leon, the understudy. This week, let's ponder the angel's message to Mary, and then let's really ask ourselves if we, like Mary, are willing to trust God with whatever God is calling us to do and be in this world. And may we join Mary in her response. Lord, here am I, the servant of the Lord. Let it be with me according to your word. Friends, thank you so much for joining me today. Stay healthy, and we'll see you on Sunday.